Living in Bangkok is chaotic, but I found my oasis. Hey guys, welcome to Ari. This is my oasis in Bangkok. I've seen a lot of videos about this neighborhood, but this one's different. I actually live here. I'm going to show you why Ari isn't just a great place to call home, but also one of Bangkok's best neighborhoods to visit if you want a more local experience without giving up access to the action. Let me take you around and show you why I chose to call this neighborhood home. When I moved to Bangkok, I wasn't looking for the trendiest spot. I wanted something livable, something local and comfortable, but still connected. Whether you're thinking about moving here, or you're just visiting and want to see a more local side of the city, Ari is a neighborhood you definitely need to check out. It's not packed with tourist attractions, and that's the point. You've got great cafes and places to eat, real neighborhood energy, a slower pace of life, and the best part, you're minutes from the action if you want it. This isn't a highlight reel, this is my day-to-day, and for me, Ari works. So how did I end up here? Before moving to Bangkok, I was living in Chiang Mai. It's a city in northern Thailand, about 1 hour's flight from Bangkok. Definitely a slower pace there, much more traditional, and had great access to the outdoors. But after living there for a year, I was looking for a change. I had been to Bangkok many times, but I always stayed in the tourist areas. Now I was looking for somewhere to live. I wanted to find a neighborhood with more character, more local, but still connected to the heart of the city. I didn't have a specific neighborhood in mind, so I just started exploring. And when I got to Ari, I knew I'd found home. It just felt comfortable, less chaotic, less crowded, and more than that, everything you need for daily life was right there, convenient and within walking distance. It felt more local, less touristy, quieter, cleaner, a little greener than most other places I'd seen. It just matched what I was looking for. It was the first neighborhood that felt right, like I could actually live here. But it wasn't the first place I looked. Before I found Ari, I looked at all the usual suspects. Phrom Phong, Tung Lor, Ekamai, trendy neighborhoods packed with condos, cafes, nightlife, lively sure, but for me, not livable. Most felt too dense, too busy, just way too much. That's when Ari started to stand out. So let me show you what I mean. We're in the lobby of my building. It's a little before 8 a.m. Usually I do something simple for breakfast in the mornings, but today I'm going to take you to one of my favorite places that I'll go to on the weekends for brunch. So let's go. This is one of my regular morning spots in Ari, and I'm sure it'll become one of yours too. Ari's still very much the city, but when you're here, you'll feel its calm energy and slower pace. So this is Yellow Lane. This is my go-to place in Ari. As you can see, it's definitely a little oasis here. And it's just like a 5-minute walk from where I live, so it is great to have this spot just to come, relax, coffee. They do a great brunch, lunch, and some other things that we're gonna find out. When you come here, there's a clean, open feel. You'll appreciate it. Grab a table out front. It's a great spot to feel the morning come to life. This space is part cafe and part creative venue, because they do things like yoga and music events. But right now we're gonna focus on food because I'm hungry. We'll do a tour later. So if you're staying nearby or just exploring Ari, this is definitely a great place to start your day. So food has arrived. This is the bacon and mushroom eggs Benedict. It's my go-to here. Let's eat. So that was great. The food here is pricier, but the vibe definitely makes it worth it. So I'll mainly come here for brunch, but I also come for just a cup of coffee to get away. And it's great that it's only a 5-minute walk from my apartment. The part of Yellow Lane I haven't seen yet is their outdoor onsen called Dip Ari. Let's check it out. They told me weekends are busy, but early on a weekday morning, you might just have the place all to yourself. Outdoor hot pools in a setting like this, you don't expect to find that in Bangkok. But trust me, once you're here, you'll be able to relax and enjoy the experience. You'll be impressed by the place, the facilities, the layout, the relaxed vibe. I might not look relaxed, but if cold plunges are your thing, you'll love it. One last stop, the sauna. If you're living in Ari or just visiting, this is the kind of place that sets Ari apart. Not a bad way to start the day. Whether you live here or just visiting, I highly recommend Yellow Lane and Dip Onsen. And while Ari's got these peaceful escapes like Yellow Lane and Dip Ari, you also get the basics: supermarkets, pharmacies, gyms, and places to eat. This is Villa Market. I come here almost every day. Pick up groceries, any essentials I need, or just grab a quick bite. It is literally right next to the Ari BTS SkyTrain and probably like a 3-minute walk from my apartment. Let me take you around. Villa Market's got a little bit of everything. It's one of the easiest places in Ari to grab what you need in one stop. There's a supermarket, a pharmacy, and even a gym nearby if you want to get a workout in while traveling. And if you're just passing through, there are plenty of good spots to eat, local favorites, and a few familiar names. So this is a place I cannot resist when I'm in Villa Market. Nong. We make the egg custard desserts. Villa Market can be a great place for lunch, but let me take you where locals really like to eat. First time can be intimidating, but you just need to go for it and have some fun. Each place has different dishes, but I've never had a bad meal. All right, I'm taking you to one of my favorite lunch spots. It's not a trendy restaurant, just a local, home-style plate lunch Thai place. $1.50 gets you a beautiful plate of Thai food. Just pick what looks good. There's never a wrong move. Meals like this are why I love Ari. Simple, satisfying, and cheap. Make sure to visit Ari during lunchtime so you can try one of these spots. All right, after a spicy lunch, I'm gonna take you to my favorite sweet spot. This is not just my favorite place, it's many people's favorite place, and it typically sells out by lunchtime. It's called Maliwan Thai Dessert Shop, a tiny family-run spot located on Soi Ari 1, and a short walk from the Ari SkyTrain station. What's this one?
Aloe and coconut.
Okay. One. Found a place to sit down and try this dessert. Let's give it a shot. So it's essentially like Thai tapioca with a coconut, kind of a coconut pudding topping. That's great. It's definitely has the tapioca texture. Coconut gives it not too sweet, gives it just a subtle sweetness, but good flavor. Love it. Good morning, everyone. While Ari has its share of dessert spots, its cafe scene is next level. Let me show you 5 of my favorites, starting with Bangkok Espresso. This place is steps from the Ari SkyTrain station, so it's really convenient. The space is too small for spending time, but perfect for grabbing one of Ari's best cups of coffee, and at a price that's hard to beat. Cafe Vondervik is one of Ari's trendiest cafes. It's spread across multiple floors and feels like an art gallery. It's photo-friendly, has a cool vibe, and is a great spot to chill and enjoy a solid cup of coffee. Arabica Specialty Coffee has a real work-friendly vibe, perfect when you need to get things done. Plenty of workspaces, fast Wi-Fi, and close to the Ari SkyTrain, and they specialize in coffee made from locally grown Thai beans. This next spot is called Matcha, spelled MTCH. It's got a clean, minimalist vibe. From lattes to desserts, everything here is about matcha, and watching the barista whisk by hand is part of the fun. And then there's Starbucks. Not a local spot, but a familiar face. This location is in the lobby of the Pearl Building, one of Bangkok's most iconic towers. A great place to enjoy a coffee in Ari. Ari's cafe scene is definitely something special. You need to come check it out. So when it comes to dinner during the week, I usually hang in the neighborhood. Ari's got a lot of great options, but I like to keep it simple. Let me show you some of my favorite local spots. If you're visiting, these are the types of places that give you a real feel for local life in Ari. Lei Lau is a great spot for reliable Thai food in a slightly more upscale setting. Not high-end, but a step up from street food and one of my go-to places. Naimang's been serving Chinese-style noodles here for over 50 years. My usual? Shrimp wontons, barbecued pork, crispy pork, crab, mushrooms, the works. All for about $4. So I've got one more spot in the neighborhood to show you. This area of Ari's got a bunch of local places. It's like having dinner at home with friends, except you're on the street. When I'm in the mood for spicy Isaan food, this is the place. It's called Nong Max. Nothing fancy, just good Thai food, good people, and a loyal local crowd. Of course, I'm gonna get my usual
chicken and
spicy and mushroom, and the green tea.
Okay.
Thanks, Max.
Okay.
My go-to here is chicken lard, a classic Isaan dish. So the traditional way to eat lard is you grab some sticky rice with your hand and you scoop. Just an amazing place here, as you can hear by the sound. It is extremely popular, the best Isaan food in Ari. And key to have a green tea shake next to you, so when things get a little too spicy, you have something to cool you down. All right, that was Nong Max. Great Isaan food in Ari. Highly recommend. Ari's food scene is known for its great Thai and Asian spots, but when you need a Western fix, it also delivers. Kenny's Pizza always hits the mark, and they even have Brooklyn Brewery on tap. For another Western fix, Landhaus Bakery brings a little slice of Europe to Ari. Walk in and you're greeted by the smell of fresh bread and pastries. It's a place to slow down, grab what you like, and make yourself at home. With so many different choices, the hardest part is deciding what to try first. Perfect for breakfast or a quiet coffee, it's one of those spots that makes Ari feel like home. So I've taken you to a different part of Ari. It's like 10 to 15 minutes from the Ari SkyTrain station. There are a lot of great places here. This is definitely one of them, Cantina Italian Kitchen. I've been here, it's definitely legit Italian. But we are headed for a different Western fix, a burger. It's a place I've heard of, Jim's Burger. I've never been, I've heard great things about it, so let's check it out. Step inside and you'll feel right at home. Jim's has that casual, no-frills burger joint vibe you'll appreciate. And if you're into craft beer, you'll love their impressive selection. We've got to go for Jim's signature burger. All right, let's see what all the hype is about. That's good, really good. Definitely a solid burger and a great craft beer list. I'll definitely be back to Jim's Burger. Still early, so let's grab one more beer. I want to take you to my favorite local bar. This is Oglee. It's a great little place right around the corner from the Ari SkyTrain station, so real easy to access. Let's have a beer. This is a neighborhood spot. Cozy, friendly, the kind of place you feel at home. Craft beer is their thing, and the staff will help you land on the right pick from the ever-changing lineup. Put Oglee on your Ari list. It's one you'll be glad you did. Jim's Burger and a stop at Oglee, a great way to end the night. And that's going to end our Ari tour as well. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've tried to show you what makes this neighborhood special, not just the food and cafes, but the everyday vibe. Whether you're visiting or thinking about living here, I hope this gave you a sense of what Ari's really like. Want to share your own Ari favorites or have any questions? Drop them in the comments. And if you liked the video, hit subscribe. Let's discover this world one story at a time. Peace.